Hello everyone. Today's lesson is lesson 73, adding and subtracting decimal numbers. So remember, when we add and subtract money, we make sure to line up our decimal places. We do the same thing with any decimal number. So this problem says find the perimeter of the triangle at the right. Units are in centimeters. So I need to keep the decimal points aligned. So I'll have 4.3 plus 12.5 plus 7.6. Make sure those decimal points line up. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and add these together. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 6 is 14. Carry my 1. Drop the decimal point straight down. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 7 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the perimeter of this triangle is 24.4 centimeters because it tells me that we're using centimeters. Okay. All right, so this one says the roof was 6.37 meters above the ground. The ladder could reach only 4.2 meters. The roof was how much higher than the ladder could reach? So we're going to take 6.37 and subtract 4.2. Now, just to make sure all my numbers line up, I can go ahead and add a 0 to the end of my number. Remember, adding a 0 at the end of a decimal point doesn't change my answer or my number. All right, so we have 7 minus 0 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1. Decimal point down. 6 minus 4 is 2. So there are 2.17 meters between the ladder and the roof. Okay, let's do another problem. From the beginning of the trail to Hogee Camp is 3.45 miles. From Hogee Camp to the summit is 6.7 miles. How far is it from the beginning to the trail to the summit? So to find the total distance, I'm going to add 3.45 plus 6.7. Now, I don't have to put a 0 here. You can if you like to have all your numbers line up. All right. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 7 is 11. Carry my 1. Decimal goes down. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. So there are 10.15 miles from the beginning of the trail to the summit. Okay, let's do one more. A garden snail is moving a distance of 14.63 feet and moves at a rate at 2 feet in 1 minute. The snail has already moved 8.71 feet. Estimate the length of time it'll take the snail to move the remainder of the distance. So since we are estimating, we're going to look for compatible numbers. Okay, so we can think that 8.71 is actually really close to 14.63. So I could round that down to 8.63. So I could do 14.63 and then subtract 8.63 since the decimals is compatible. Okay, so 3 minus 3 is 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. Decimal comes down. And then we have 14 minus 8, which is 6. Okay, so he has 6 feet left to go. Now, he moves 2 feet in 1 minute. So it'll take him about 3 minutes to move the 6 feet. Because 6, we would have done 6 divided by 2 to figure out how many minutes it would take. Okay, and that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.